Hello basketball coaches and basketball players, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and today I'm going to show you an U11 or under 11 basketball practice plan that has a lot of dribbling drills, basically focusing around dribbling. Let's get down to the clipboard, let's check these out. Now also, if you want some custom basketball practice plans, go check out the link in the description below. So after our 10-minute warm-up and 5-minute stretch, we're going to have a 5-minute water break, and then we're going to get into this first drill. Now this first drill is roughly about 10 minutes, and this is more of a game actually, but still a very good drill. So we're going to have all of our players inside the three-point line to start. And what we're going to have is each of them having their own basketball. They're going to be dribbling the ball. Now, from there, they're going to be trying to knock each other's basketball outside of the three-point line and baseline. Now, once they start knocking each other out, so let's say player 2 knocks out player 5, player 1 comes over and knocks player 4's ball out, and now we're down to maybe a 4 or 5 players. We're going to move the boundaries to just the key. Now they're going to be going and attacking each other again, and from there, we're going to be knocking each other's basketballs out. Let's say player 1 gets knocked out. And again, we're going to be just moving down to a smaller location. So maybe this circle. They're going to be battling again and basically just dribbling around, knocking each other's basketball out. Basically what this drill teaches your players is to protect the basketball. Now, if you want, you can even set it up so that your players have their own teams, so that one team is trying to knock each other's basketball out, kind of like a team deathmatch in like Call of Duty. Now if you explain it that way to kids who are under 11 years old, they probably will understand you pretty well. Now this next drill is a lot of fun. This drill is called the circle fast break drill, and we're going to be having one team of players in the middle, 5 players in the middle, 5 players on the outside. This outside set of players are going to be running in one direction. The inside set of players are going to be running in the opposite direction. From there, once they've gone around a few times, this is the coach. The coach is going to throw up the basketball towards the rim. And now the blue players on the outside, they're going to be trying to box out the red players from the inside. And then, let's say it doesn't matter who gets that ball. We want blue to get the ball because they're boxing out. However, we want to now have outlet players. So these 2 inside players are going to be outlet players. And we're going to be having players 2 and 5 down here. They're going to be breaking out down court. Ideally, what we're looking for is an outlet pass to player 1 or player 4. And then we're going to be having a pass down court to players 2 or player 5. Meanwhile, these red players on the inside are trying to get their butts back on defense so that we can stop this fast break. So of course this is a fast break drill, but it is still teaching dribbling and still teaching heads up passing. Once the players get all the way down here, score or not score, we're only going to allow them to take one shot. We're going to be setting up that double circle once again. Coach is going to come down and he's going to be taking up another shot. We're going to be running the same thing back down on this end, and we're going to keep on going for roughly about 15 minutes. And now we're going to be doing zigzag dribbling with the defender. And again, very similar to regular zigzag dribbling, except with the defender, he is going to be defending, and what we're going to be teaching right here and what we're going to be focusing on is player 2 blue and all the players who are dribbling, for them to be able to protect that basketball when they're dribbling, because we really don't want them to be losing the ball under pressure. Now, once they get down to the other end of the court, down to this last pylon, we're going to be having player 2 blue try to fake out and beat his defender so that he can get a nice easy layup. Now, at the same time, we are teaching defense. This is a drill that is teaching multiple different types of skills in the game. However, we are focusing on around beating the defender one-on-one, but also being able to protect the ball to the defender through that zigzag drill. Okay, so this drill is very simple. Basically, we're going to be finding a wall somewhere. I'm very surprised that I forgot to find a wall. I was going to do this at the park, but I never did. Now it is pouring outside. But basically, you're going to find a wall, and you're going to be dribbling the ball up against the wall. It is very simple and easy to do. Now this is going to be helping the arm strength of your players. You can have one hand dribbling the ball, then you can switch hands and go with your left hand dribbling the ball, and then if you want you can do crossovers on the wall, and it's hand-eye coordination but also arm strength as well. Okay, so in this drill, what we're going to be doing is stationary dribbling, or at least this is what I call stationary dribbling. And all you really need to have is one basketball and a group of players. And obviously this is going to be done on a basketball court if this is for your practice. But if you have players and you want to do like off-season training as well, this is fantastic for them. You can do this on an outdoor basketball court and that's totally fine. Basically, they're going to be starting by just getting ready for used to the ball, getting their hands warmed up. You can go high, you can go low, and then you can go around the waist, you can go around the head, you can go figure eight around the legs, and you can go as fast as you'd like. And then you can get into things where you're doing regular ball handling, having them dribble the ball as hard as you can. And then you can get into stuff like spider dribbling, when you can go right hand, left hand in front, right hand, left hand and behind. And then what you can have is have them spin the ball to themselves, get in triple threat. And then they're not going to dribble the ball until you say go. And you can point in the direction where you want them to go. So they get that ball, they get in triple threat, and if you point in that direction, they're going to go one dribble, and they're going to stop. And if you say back, they're going to take two dribbles back. If you say in that direction, they're going to cross over and go bang. And this is a great drill for attacking, for dribbling, and just overall great drill for players of any age. So I hope that you have enjoyed this drill. I hope it works for you. And then for the last 20 minutes of our practice, I would then teach my players some of the plays that we would be running in the upcoming games, or just our team plays in general. Even though this is a U11 team, I would still be running some kind of a play. I would be running personally myself 2 set plays and 2 motion offenses. That way we can teach them the idea behind basketball when it comes to strategy, but also it does get them ready for their games. And then the last 5 minutes we're going to be talking about what our upcoming games or whatever's going to be happening in our basketball lives.
2 o'clock.
It's apparently 2 o'clock, and you probably heard that. That's my computer. It tells me what time it is. Anyways, I'll see you guys again in our next video.